Dr. Svetlov! Let's take this lunatic down for messing with the sovereignty.
Let's make it quick. We're on the clock here.
That's handy. Getting this fixed up.
They are coming.
I've never seen anything like this before. Svetlov's planning something big. If we're lucky, he'll show himself. Svetlov's cult hideout. Any idea how many people he's got with him? Stay sharp. Svetlov could be anywhere.
奴らの行いが錬金術の未来を閉ざすなら私が止めないといけない。これ以上錬金術に罪を重ねさせないためにも。
できると思っているのか。
行こう。
現代の錬金術師というのは実に興味深い。
もう後戻りはできない。私のとっておき。
正しいことって一つじゃないのよ。
どうか真相を解き明かして。
頑張りますね。
遅せや。
ありがとう。
腕が鳴るのは
気楽に。
任せたぞ。
はい。
city is completely cut off, isolated.
Look out!
We all know why the walls around our capital exist. This world fell to the forces of darkness. Its light is replaced by shadows and the terrors that lurk within them. With our faith in the Divine One and the power he bestows on me, can we thrive in a corrupt world. Inquisitor, a word in private.
Rated M for mature.
Lumia is not my home. Not the way it is for you.
Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your gommage. You don't need to leave yet.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here. The dance begins. En garde. Precise strike. Finesse and grace. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
Ravaka village, where everyone vanished without a trace. Is this where everything went wrong?
Everything depends on us, little mortal. Everything.
Valiant phantoms, aid me in battle!
Morona, I swear I'll protect you.
I'm not very confident, but I'll give it my best shot.
I must save the world soon, so people can make statues of me.
There'll be no mercy! I'll freeze you all!
You may look sweet and innocent, but you sure pack a punch.
I like people who give off the swashbuckling spirit.
Phantom Brave, the lost hero.
My name is Jacek Ziemba. I'm co-directing Cronos the New Dawn with my friend Wojciech.
And yeah, my name is Wojciech, and I have a pleasure to work with Jacek and co-direct Cronos.
And Cronos, it's sci-fi survival horror, and in a way, a dream come true for us to make.
It will be The Thing, Carpenter's movie. Yeah, we are also inspired by Dark, Netflix TV series
about time travel. We cannot forget about Dead Space, that also were somewhere there because we have also the protagonists and other maybe similar things.
Yeah, when we think about movies, it will be of course 12 Monkeys, you know, like the convict being sent in time, maybe we ring a bell. But also Dark Souls series. We also love to, you know, push our game into a little bit more challenging direction. Yeah. In Cronos, you play as a traveler, and the travelers, because there's more of them, are being sent to the ruins of human civilization to search for the time rifts and jump back in time to extract people who didn't survive the apocalypse.
Travelers are the only ones that can survive the environment in our future setting, in our game. The only ones that can travel to the past and keep up or like survive encounters with monsters.
This is not a typical soldier, this is like a diver in time. So that's why we came up with this design that we really love.
The world of Cronos, it's like alternative history when the world ends in 80s by the apocalyptic event that we called The Change. We push action like more to the future when we play as a traveler, when we try to find in this destroyed world reminiscence of, you know, of the people, but what's the most important, like the time rifts that can bring us to the past.
We are calling them the orphans because they are what was left from humanity. The orphans can, you know, like take different forms, so you encounter different enemies with different, like, let's say, skill sets, different abilities.
The important ingredient is body horror here, and we chose it to create maybe a little bit as an homage also to The Thing and overall genre of body horror. But what was important for us that, okay, they need to be created only from human flesh.
Cool. We also have some questions from our community.
So, question 1. Yes, there will be letters. We love them.
Yes, and you saw one at the end of the trailer.
Maybe.
Don't want to spoil everything. Yes, you can punch monsters
in the face. If they
stomp them.
If they have a face.
Kinda. Yeah, fire, but fire is important in our game.
It's not Mari Curie-Skłodowska, but definitely for our CGI character, Mari Curie-Skłodowska can be a role model.
Yes, there is, but it doesn't work like in a Dead Space. We've got like our own take on combat. To be honest, we can't wait to show you more about our game. And yeah, we can confirm that something about the gameplay is coming soon.
So stay tuned.
Invaders, flee! We will create a new world on the ruins of the old one, as the great raven bestowed.
We wouldn't have wanted it to end this way. We offer our sincere condolences and hope you will die with that understanding.
I don't want to spoil it for you. All you need to know is that we're going to have an incredibly fun time together.
Was a mistake, and will continue to monitor you and your progress. Your actions are rapidly changing the course of events, and the general vector of changes is close to our worldview.
But here everything is strange. Our informant is weird. Our enemies are weird. The same goes for you too.
Stalkers often say everyone has a different path to the soul, but you're afraid of your own failures. I think the truth is worth taking a risk.
If you're so eager to risk your life, I won't try to stop you. I guess you stalkers just need to experience everything firsthand.
You think you can change the zone?
Then, you don't know the zone well enough.
It's time.
Good hunting, Stalker. Good hunting.
Nobukatsu and his men spare no one.
We have ways to banish such darkness. The path of the warrior is like a boundless river that begins as a stream. One warrior stands upon the battlefield, while another lives in the darkness. Driven by vengeance.
I have a debt to settle.
Bound by blood. We will be unstoppable. Adapt to every condition. And let your blade be an extension of your spirit. Remember, justice is forged in the shadows.
Assassin's Creed Shadows, available now.